What?
Hey.
2 minutes 31 intro? Gave you a little shock there, everybody.
Whew.
Welcome, everybody.
Hello.
1.8 cent hex is a great day to accumulate. Yoo-hoo!
What was
did
that,
it. We
Papa?
did it.
What was that?
Get it as much as you
What
can
did you want to
get
get out?
That's me nearly regurgitating, but keeping it in and remembering to be excited because hopefully my
tremor.
limits are going to be my tremors. My tremors are coming. Yes.
For a
Oh,
year,
boy.
people said they
Well,
want a cheap hex. Now
people.
you have it.
It's
Yes.
it's the sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
People, what?
So I didn't want to interrupt. What did you want to say, DJ?
Don't
People
you hear
say what?
me? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Is this
Yeah,
on?
but delay.
Delay.
Not for me.
Ooh.
Not from you, from me. Normal delay, normal for me.
Oh,
I
okay.
said something.
No, all
while
I
you were
said
saying.
was people
Oh.
for a year were begging for cheap hex. Now it's there. Go get it.
Yes.
No
and it's,
financial
All the people.
you're
at
not
50
financial.
cents. Oh no! it's
Go
delayed
get it.
goodbye.
What? Go get it does not mean that you pay
delayed.
for it. Just go find it and go collect it off the side of the road where someone has cast it out of their moving car. It's
Exactly.
good, I promise. Not financial advice.
But let's say hi to the chat first.
Hi, chat to the first.
Oh, yeah. Well, the first one was Nom Nom again.
Wow.
Look at that. And he sees Bobs. Yeah,
Yes.
this is gonna be the main topic for today. It's gonna
Mm.
be distraction T-shares, just like distraction tehter. Because this is the best cure for depression. And maybe Wales Only will join us in as well. He said he might be here today, so you
Oh.
get even more distraction.
Can
Awesome.
I have a
Be-
printout of the thumbnail, Bob's? Because I may have to go take a toilet break for the next 15 minutes. Those are some lovely
Okay.
Bobs.
No, you stay right here, sir.
Aw. I can't do it if you're watching.
Only if you take your headphones with you.
Okay.
Are they-
Hexamina in the chat? What?
There have been
Hexamina?
Hexicans that have done that, by the way. Let us not forget.
Yeah.
On
yeah.
this here very network.
Did they leave the sound on though?
Yes.
Look.
Yeah,
Unmute.
you've got the safety. I don't have such. I don't have such technology at my fingertips. Anyway,
Let me start it off.
more chat people are here. I see Hexiquin. I see Sandy B the Dude. I see Tap for Life 1. Sandy Beach. I'm sorry, Sandy Beach. Peter ist krank. Ist morgen.
She's not German.
It's okay. I've been infected by this. These guys speak German in the green room, so it's a little
Yeah, we do.
residual. It came over.
Oh look, another German joined us.
Oh, he's the one and only Wales Only.
What's going on, guys?
What's up,
Hey.
Wales only?
Not much. How you guys been?
He's going.
V Gates.
Stacking those T-shirts, baby.
That's what's the point. Yeah. Apparently, a lot of people missed the plot on that one, though. So I don't know.
Yes. Far too many, sir.
Yeah.
What's this? We can get into this later, but it seems to be at least one disgruntled shark that thinks that this is all fun and games. Will this be over? Is this expected? Is it like what Richard says, that the only reason that there's so much shade being cast on Hex right now is because we're the last ones standing in a market of turd? What do you think?
I think that individuals don't matter, and I've been saying that from day one. So whether one person is doing something or not, it's entirely irrelevant. This is why I've always stood by the fact that blockchain analysis, with respect to specific addresses, is pointless. What are you trying to determine? What are you trying to ascertain? Only thing you can do is sell or buy. What are you studying exactly? When somebody might buy, you can't foresee that. Why somebody's selling, you can't guess that. It's just a bunch of bullshit.
Right.
So if you don't understand the code, you don't understand your purpose in this investment, what the point of this is, you have to understand so many different layers of information to really get crypto.
Quick side note, Diraj does not understand clickbait as well. Just saying.
You get what I'm saying? Like, people need to understand the macro picture. People need to understand the geopolitical picture. People need to understand the monetary picture. This is not just a get rich quick scheme. And a lot of people are attracted to that notion, but that's the incorrect notion. Period. I'll be right back, gents.
I just saw my favorite word. Long bobs. Oh, yeah.
Sagging ones.
The longest. I love the longest ones.
Jesus Christ, so many comments. What's up with you today? I can't even get past
people on
the
fire.
initial comment. Jesus.
People are fired up. Well, Hex is up 8%.
Most of the comments are Hexicans as well.
Yes.
Which is okay.
There's only one person missing from the stream.
Oh, markable.
Nice meme, he says.
And Kinetic sent me 2 DS t-shirts, and they smell after Hexicans parfum.
What?
So,
You
actually,
tried them on?
Of course.
It's better than RG3's Musk.
Okay, nobody got that joke.
related
right.
related to what Wales was talking about.
Yes.
Meme time. Also
Zeus
demonetization
stabs the sky
time.
with thunderbolts and batters the Persian ships with hurricane wind. Glorious. Only one among us keeps his Spartan reserve. Only he. Only our king.
This is where we're at now in the cycle. Everything's dead. And the Hexicans are still staying there and shouting. But we're not shouting about the price that much because we're down as well. Minus 95, 96%. The only good thing is that everything else is down as well, so here we are.
Massively down.
Everything is going down.
It's comfy on the floor here.
Yeah. Some people are down even more though. Depends on how you interact with the world. So, I know, Hex is down. No Pulse, no PulseX, it's all depressed. And then there is some new shiny crypto that promises the world. And it sounds very nice, but then
Pile driver to the sternum.
Don't be like this guy. Yeah, don't be like this guy.
It's good to see that high school level artists can still meme.
Bottom's in, right? Right? Nobody knows. Nobody will know. Tread carefully here.
Well, it
So
depends a bit on this guy. He still has like 150 million of hex to sell if he really wants to
the
dump all
D01,
of
you
that.
mean?
Yeah.
D01, and apparently there is an Eve Genesis whale that bought in and is now dumping at a loss.
Okay.
That's what I read in Hex Trading. So there's
Nice.
like two
That's
big
great.
sellers.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
idiota, why you do this?
I mean, this is the thing that's hard for most people to wrap their head around, I guess, when they're new to what's going on. Because why would people that have been around be so positive about negative price action? Why? Like, people have to understand that. If you don't understand that, then just stop what you're doing. You really are wasting your time. And that's not an opinion, it's a fact. Just look around. My narrative has not changed. Nothing I say has ever changed. Everything else, however, has. There's only so much stupid you can pay attention to before you start. Well, you got to pull your head out of your ass sometime.
Stupid.
I mean, it's like I've always said, this is about money. This is not about opinions. This is not about feelings. It's not about any of that. But people get misguided by folks that think that that's what determines their actions. And people that go by that are the ones that are all fucking wrecked. All of them. Wrecked.
Yep.
So again, these are not opinions, they are facts. Just because you don't like my tone don't mean a motherfucking thing. Just like it hasn't for the past 2 years. So you might want to wake the fuck up or just stay broke. Because there's a lot of misleading information. And that's all you're going to find unless you determine what's correct and what's accurate. And if you're not determining it yourself via information that's given to you, and you're just doing what somebody's telling you to do, well, guess what? You're going to be wrecked just like the rest of those fuck faces. I mean, it is what it is. This is exactly why Hexicans are buying the dip daily and everybody else is sucking wind. Who gives a fuck about the price when the fucking reality of this game is bigger than 50 cents, 2 cents? Who gives a shit about that? I mean, people that think that minusculely do not matter.
I do.
You're irrelevant. Well, you're irrelevant.
Yeah.
You're irrelevant.
I do
Because
too.
the whole premise of what
I need
crypto
price go up.
is.
Please,
No, you don't.
devs, can
You
can
don't.
devs do something? Please,
Nah.
please now.
Please,
The
I'm
whole
do.
I'm
premise
in
of
over
crypto is to
over my head.
replace the present monetary system and the way it functions because it doesn't work. That's why you think the price needs to go up, when in fact, what price? If you had stable money, prices would be irrelevant because prices wouldn't change unless there was an actual supply distortion, which is what
Things should be getting cheaper and cheaper over time. Actually, not change.
That's
It
the
should
point.
be cheaper because
but that's the point.
society is getting more and more. What's
Advanced,
the word? Advanced. No, that's proficient.
technologically advanced. Because
Efficient.
So
Yeah,
technological
efficient.
advancements introduce efficiencies. Yes? This is why technological advancements matter. This is why things are supposed to get cheaper over time. But what actually happens is that you get raped because you don't understand math. So all these presuppositions don't matter because you don't understand the very base problem. Because that's what I knew when I was a kid. So why the fuck was the price of everything skyrocketing around us? Why does it continue to? Because people do not understand money. So all these technological advances are moot, right? I mean, they mean nothing. We all
Hey,
pay
Wales.
more for everything everywhere.
Wells, I don't mean to. I don't want to break off on another tangent, but
Mhm.
something I was meaning to ask you, and I'm happy you're here today. And to your point, people understanding money and the powers behind it. What do you make of this tweet that RG3 was circulating, which is really kind of interesting spanner in the works when it comes to legislation? The IRS is now deeming, or they intend to deem, no, the DOJ,
Yeah.
right? The
So
DOJ,
here's the
the
problem.
DOJ
once again.
wants to say that all crypto is a commodity.
Yeah,
Period.
yeah. Well, do you understand why? I've explained this before. I mean, and I've talked about this umpteen times. They're gonna find a way to get pussies to acquiesce. Whatever they say literally doesn't mean anything because they can't touch shit. The whole notion is about manufacturing consent. If you think what they say matters, and it does. But it doesn't. Because this is crypto. So unless you have something to do with that side of the system, who cares what they have to say?
Well, I'd like one of these realities, right? I'd like to subscribe to one that is less impact on me overall.
Hold that thought.
I
I'll
mean,
be right back.
Sure. My point is,
What did you want to ask him?
well, that there may be 3 different factions, all that want, to have cryptocurrency within their purview, and they want to legislate it in any number of extreme ways. But to me, the DOJ weighing in and saying these are all dealt like commodities, fucking, it's pretty simple to us, and therefore deal with it, right? They're all commodities. Why can't we just simply have said that 5 years ago or more? If that comes to pass, then it's a big break in the storm for us, because commodities, I thought, would be the best outcome in terms of stamping on all these things, right? But no one arm of legislation can handle it. The SEC can't patrol 20,000, 30,000.
So here's something you need to understand. When scammers are making up the rules, it doesn't matter what the rule is. I don't know why you don't get that yet. If this whole FTX debacle has not taught people anything, then stop asking questions.
True, but again,
there's no buts. There's no buts, my man. Understand what's happening. You got to wake up, brother. If you're just looking for an out to bend over, then just go bend over. There's no question you can ask.
I get it. I get it. But what I'm saying is that in a world where we all agree that red light means stop, and even though I want to go through it, and probably there's no written rule that I particularly have to stop, I'm okay to stop. So if it's going to be that, if it's going to be a question between eating dog shit, cat shit, or bird shit's the smallest. I'll probably start to nibble on that for a little while. So I think that the commodity play is interesting in that regard. Well, wouldn't you think so as well?
It's again, let me rephrase. They have no choice. That's what the commodity move means.
Right.
Number one. And I've said this long ago. They're not going to have any other option but to deem it a commodity. Period. I said this years ago at this point. I said this in 2020 or 2021, I'm sure of it. Because there's nothing else that they can do. Why? Because you cannot physically hold that shit, and neither can they. Do you comprehend?
I do. Okay. And Dave 43 says he's figured it all out. He's not going to eat shit.
I can hold
I wish I would have had that
my
option.
Hand. How about that?
What's the matter?
Papa has something to say about me holding my seeds in my hand. That's physical.
Well, that's on you if you're doing that. So.
The point is yeah, you probably did say. Okay, we'll say that you did say this a year ago, Wales. So it's come to pass, or you think that they're boxed into a corner and they have to accept exactly where you think they're going to go.
This is acquiescence on their part, but it looks like, good news for us, yay! Nah, it doesn't fucking matter, bro. It's all irrelevant. Period. Doesn't matter. You need to understand that. That's why the level of scrutiny keeps getting reduced. Wake up.
So if there is a case where the DOJ rules for the positives that these two cryptos and commodities, then it opens the door for all correct.
It's incredible that you people do not get it. It doesn't matter what they say. People are going to still do and code up whatever they want. Why don't y'all get that?
Look.
Hello.
The lost son.
Hello.
What are they doing?
The prodigal son returned. The prodigal beard returned.
They're asking for help on regulation and what it means, as if it matters.
Wait, who's asking?
These plebs here on the screen.
What? Whoa.
Look, at this point, if you don't get it, you're a pleb. I'm sorry. It's been 2 years and you guys are still asking the same type of questions that are irrelevant. How long is it going to take for you guys to figure that out? Again, the level of scrutiny keeps getting reduced because they have no choice. How are they supposed to control what you do behind a computer screen?
Yeah, I agree with both what you're saying and what Day 43 OG is saying as well. Is that it's ever expanding. For example, if I said, you know what, I got to regulate 40,000 tokens as of today.
Okay.
How do we
Just that
categorize
line,
them?
just that frame of thought right
It's
there.
impossible. Yeah,
It
it's
just
impossible.
doesn't even make sense. So why does that even come up in people's heads? I don't get it. I'll be back.
Right. Well, what does
We'll be
make
back.
sense is I got to get my piece of this action. How do I get my piece of this action? That rests with the the IRS.
I think they should better come up with a new regulatory thing than classing everything commodities, which I mean would give a rule and a network of rules, but the taxation on this, I don't think that's what you really want.
But DJ Cryptomatic, here's the problem. Let's imagine Richard Hart is coding with his developers for 2 years to make Pulse Chain. And then he says, well, I could scrap it and hire 50 developers to start over again, but it would take me 5 more years. So I could go through with these 15 developers and I could get there in 3 months, 4 months, and it would be the old school of thinking. But if I want to create something brand new, it's conceptual, it's risky, and it takes a lot of budget. And I think that bureaucrats don't want to make the investment in new categorizations, new bureaus, new legislation from the ground up. They would never want to do that, not in our lifetime.
So let me
Probably,
explain
but
something
that's
to you
what it
guys.
would deserve, in my
Do
opinion.
you guys understand why there's never been any clear legislative path this entire time in the U.S.?
Because ambiguity profits the guys in charge of the banking system.
Not the guys in charge of the banking system, the guys in charge, period.
Guys in charge, period.
Okay? This is why they can make up shit, and then during that whole period of time, all manner of scams are ongoing.
Wait, Markable's eating Cracker Jacks. Markable, can you stop
I'm
snacking?
eating Cracker Jacks.
Yeah, you're eating your like day old oil and boiling.
No, it's dried mango. You should try it. It's great.
Well, this okay. Anyway, please continue, Wales.
But that's important to understand. Forgot about that.
Leave me alone.
Let me be.
He doesn't have a camera, but we know exactly what's going on.
He's just trying to get t-shirts. Leave him alone.
Bearded
buying the
panhandler.
dip there on his phone.
I'm trying to do that, man.
He is the dip. Resident dip.
I'm sorry, man. That's
I don't like you guys.
Fair
We don't
enough.
like you either. We love you.
too funny, man. So look, you guys got to understand. They're going to do whatever they can to get you to think they have some power. Period. That's the whole name of the game. That's why you guys are concerned with what their point of view is, not the reality of the situation. So the sooner you get in line with reality, the sooner you'll be better off. Very simple. This is not rocket science. Stop thinking that some words on paper that literally contradict whatever the fuck is really going on actually matters. Because it never has, and it never will. This is exactly why they've not taken a legislative path that provides clarity, because they know that exposes the system. Wake up. I mean, I don't know how much more obvious the shit can be. Like, recalibrate what you think you know about crypto, because if you think external parties matter, then you're not paying attention.
That's
You
the
don't
whole
even
point.
matter.
Okay, Wales, this is all nice and informative and so on.
No, it's
But I
not.
honestly also believe that
It's really not, because these motherfuckers ain't
up.
learning.
Listen where this is going. But I also believe that the people that are in charge are using
Have
information
guns.
like this one, where what's the guy's name again? Where Wayne Jones is doing investigative journalism,
Is he?
brings
John
out
Wayne.
Wayne Jones?
Wait a minute.
Wow.
He's bringing out an
Great guy.
article that is called "U.S. SEC may take steep measures against HEX."
Well, first of all, steep measure. Explain why the incline of the measure must be rising. Doesn't make sense. He's already a poor writer. Next.
Yeah, there's probably a dick joke in there somewhere. And
Well, no.
then he
Popo
continues to
would agree.
describe HEX launched in September 2018 as a
Eh?
pre-sale, and
Man.
CEO Semi-Quark
I'm trying to
disclosed in an
understand
agreement
why you're
had been
highlighting-
reached with Hong Kong Crypto Fund for the latter to acquire all unsold tokens on the final day of the pre-sale. As a
So-
result,
the-
HEX would probably get the hard cap of 100,000 ETH before the crowd sale began.
So here's my
is this
Top-notch
shit?
journalism,
Here's my rebuttal to you. Why are you highlighting trash on a string?
because I think it's funny. So this
It's-
guy,
by the way, the
conf-
CEO is Sammy Chica, not Sammy Quack. Come on.
Exactly.
some guy investigated HEX, called it a scam, and then confused it with some other trash ICO that launched in China like a year earlier, and said it's the same thing, and that they're gonna be investigated by the SEC now. This is the information that gets to the people at the top.
You sure about that?
Yeah,
You think this is the one
How are
that
you
got
so
to
sure
them?
about
Really?
that? How are you
because
so
this is
sure
how
about that?
I imagine it in my mind. That's
Oh,
why.
okay. So
Yeah.
that's how you
Yeah.
imagine it. So
Therefore,
again,
it's true.
back to reality. Like I was saying,
Yeah.
until motherfuckers learn how shit works, it doesn't matter what people write. You are always gonna make the wrong decisions, and those are the facts.
So
How are you so sure though?
I mean, the fact that you guys are still talking about random items that don't relate to anything we got going on is crazy. Like, talk about the payout per T-share and how it increases over time. Talk about how there's less T-shares in the system, meaning if you're staked, you get more HEX per T-share when you get paid out. Like, those are the things we should be talking about, not misinformation or misleading information that doesn't add any value to the viewers. That shit is crazy. I like trash.
Wales, every day I endeavor to get a like or a follow by Sammy Quack. It's like something I'm missing out on. He's like not liking me. I feel I'm not validated. Can anybody like tell me when the Sammy Quack museum's going to come out? Because that would be, or the documentary. That's
I think you're
really
gonna have to
important.
go into the Wayback Machine to find that one.
Sammy.
Runskis is another one. Actually, the website is still live, but it's just not going anywhere. The other X thingy.
In other news, the Tom Gillespie here documentary launched last night,
I thought
Really?
tomorrow.
and it's
I didn't hear
fucking-
anything about it. No Twitter storm.
It's
No.
fucking hilarious.
No memes. No
And
nothing.
we
What the
are
hell?
in it.
What?
What do you mean we are in it? I thought it
with-
was only about it. Us.
No, we are in it.
Oh, you mean the
with
show?
our-
It's,
Us as
it's
the
only
show.
about Das Baum and his
Yeah, it's only
buddy.
Wait
about
a minute.
you,
What
man.
now? What
no,
is
we're
this?
in it
Star.
with our crying intro.
Crying.
No way.
It's
Okay.
hilarious.
Where do I
Crying
found?
intro.
Where do I found it?
What do
Where
you
do I
mean
find it?
crying intro?
When we were all joking that we're sad and stuff? Or
Yeah,
what?
we were reenacting the crying furus.
Oh, that's great.
Oh,
He
that's
snipped that
nice.
down.
Okay.
For-
So I didn't
Awesome.
find my where's my release form?
Exactly. Yeah, I didn't
Good
get
luck
one
with
either. I guess it's public domain.
Well, this is
Yeah,
public
right?
information. This is public domain
Public
info.
is
Anything you put on the
everywhere.
internet is pretty much free for use unless you copyright.
So,
But it's
can we,
hilarious. It's a good one.
it's a
funny.
good one. Is it
Blah, blah,
sad or is
blah,
it like silly?
Well, I don't want to spoiler the spoiler, but it's like 4 hours long. It's a
What?
4 hours.
yeah.
What?
Yes, quantity,
It's a
not
4
quality. Come on.
miniseries.
How the hell can
Basically,
that be 4 hours
they're
long?
trying
It's
for
late
4
then.
hours to pin something onto Hex and don't manage to. So that's really the story.
Oh,
Interesting.
But
imagine
it's
that.
interesting.
Can you throw me the link?
It's on my Twitter
actually
if you want to have a look. I
not easy
retweeted
And is
it
this
earlier.
is this released on YouTube or how did this come out? to
No,
the
it's a
masses?
pay-per-view. You have to buy it. But I bought the pre-sale for like a year ago or something because I wanted to support the thing. But you have to. I don't know how much it is. 20
Oh,
bucks
you didn't
or
know it was a
something.
scam.
What?
Yeah,
What?
I don't get it.
20 bucks. or
Wait,
25
so
or something.
I have
Just a
to
name, 'cause I
pay
can't
to
pay
get shit
anything.
on for 4 hours? That doesn't
Yep.
seem like a good deal.
No, you
No, it's
sure?
not shit on.
It depends. Have you
entertaining.
gone to
Seems like people
Kabuki
like
Cho
getting
over here
shit
in
on
Tokyo?
It's very
Uh,
interesting.
Wait, what?
Oh
It's
my
like if the
God.
4 of us or the how many are we? 5 of
Wake
us
me up when it's available on videotape.
would sit around the dinner table
As in VHS.
and watch this
You
together.
gonna rent it at Blockbuster?
So I could
Let me
copy
get some
it.
pizza. I
pizza.
have to pay to
We
again
would have a
listen
great
to the
night.
bomb.
So we're in this thing.
That's what's going
Yep.
on. I have to pay to rewatch Wake Up.
Nice.
Pretty much.
Nice.
No, just find the torrent.
Where are my royalties?
Support your local pirate. That's ridiculous, man.
I highly
check that
advise
out.
people learn how crypto works. The questions you guys are asking are wild, like not relevant at all.
What,
Really,
royalties?
really important.
I
that
need
you guys-
royalties. Bro.
Oh, royalties.
Nah, you might want to worry about something else because those royalties that you're getting in fiat units, they're not worth anything.
Yeah, but my crypto doesn't worth anything.
Oh,
They-
that's right. I forgot. Crypto is worthless. Don't forget to sell all your hex, folks.
Hey, when they ran that little clip, was the name of our show up at the top? Was that visible, and were our screen names all visible? Because publicity, bitches.
Right.
We may get like up to and including 5 additional viewers on this channel.
Yeah.
Man, nobody pays attention to whoever this guy is. So, whatever.
Well, DJ just did.
Except you guys.
Yeah.
What's
I'm
that?
the
Is that
biggest Tom Gillespie fan.
what's that? Let me see that. No, scroll down. What's that thumbnail?
That is the video. That is the
That's the
documentary.
That's so
That's-
cool.
That is the documentary.
Look how many people you can identify there. Wow.
I like how he put himself into it as well.
Jackass.
What the fuck? What?
Oh, and
All he
he's got
did
that
was-
fake Richard Hart there too. Look at
No,
that.
all he did was
And
copy
there is multiple
paste.
Richard Harts as well.
No,
did was
that's a
copy
fake
paste
one you
some
just
soap.
clicked on.
All he did was copy paste some circles and change the transparency on the other copies.
Oh my god, you're right. That's the oh my
That's the Twitter
those are
circle.
the circles from
Yep.
Twitter. Yeah. Oh my
Yes, of
god.
course.
And it's the same one every time. It's just
Yep.
the what's the guy
Editing
Bitboy?
skills. Yeah.
Bitboy
No, that's not BitBoy.
Guys, I need to make a documentary, I think.
That's
We told
not
you that
BitBoy.
long
That's one of
ago.
our
Okay, is
guys.
it?
Okay. Wow.
That's funny.
He's making his documentary just like I make my memes. Really trashy.
Pretty much.
Surprise, surprise. Imagine that.
And I'm sure that he's both the this will be great. 4 hours, no problem. Everyone will watch it.
I know. Bold strategy. Wish you all the best. Maybe it works out. Maybe it was worth it.
Bold strategy.
I'm not gonna buy it.
Long
If
form
somebody gonna send
documentaries.
me, or if it becomes available for free in like 2-3 years or so, I'll speed at 2x through it.
You're so cheap, Dustbound.
$20. Come on, you're in this.
Yeah, those are all old
You're in
avatars.
this, yeah. So we basically lived it. So why watch?
$25. Well, somebody's gotta
Zero.
pirate
How
it
about
off.
zero streams?
We gotta torrent this
The-
thing.
The long-term plan would be 0.
It's 4 hours
Shall
on
we-
the
shall-
history of Hex.
Oh my god. Shall we summarize it? Where? I don't like Hex. Where does the East go? Where? Only the guys that got in earlier like Rich, and the rest are like where? Fuck off.
That comment was not from me. That comment was from this guy.
Yeah, I'm posting
Just
as
saying.
Dustbound today. I don't know why, but it is what it is.
Because it's always the channel name that you are logged into. So admins,
Right.
if you chat, if you do a post through the interface on StreamYard, you're
Yeah.
posting as that channel. If you want to
Right.
if you want to post as yourself, you have to open a secondary login on your own YouTube and then post on the live feed of the video. That's why also the comment is doubled as Discourse, Syndicate, and PPK Dustbound.
Got it.
Is this the
It's
learning
training wheels.
portion?
It's
The
training wheels.
portion of the video? Oh, okay. Well, truly, and Wales would agree with me here, you guys just don't understand.
Well, it's out. Let's see what it does. Thing is, though, there are so
Let's
many
see.
like insider jokes and crypto nuances to it that you only really get it if
Yeah,
you're
obviously it's made for us.
you're
but-
into it. So this will not attract any outside people. I cannot imagine that. But
No.
that's why I'm hoping the highest of stake thing will be totally different. And
I got something else that will attract more people,
You.
and that is Bob's.
Do you think
Bob!
That is the only thing that will attract people.
Aw, have fun staying poor. X is designed to increase 10,000%. Pumpamentals. Audited. 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 Where does the ETH go? Number go up is the only thing that matters in crypto.
Why was this a thing?
Richard Hart is a hex.
That's
Roll,
2 years
roll,
old.
roll.
Why
I
are we
know, it's like
watching-
3
Take
years
it till
ago.
you
I don't
make
know.
it.
It's like
Add
watching my
hex to
sister that I
page
don't have
1.
undressed. It's not fun.
Longer pays better, faster, stronger.
But Mom,
Don't miss out on big payday.
Shout out to Nerd Girl.
yay, nerd girl. Well
The
done. It
oldest
just-
one from
it just-
The oldest
way
one.
back then. Yeah,
Yeah, well.
that's the oldest hex.
Does
box
Does
that we ever
Batman
had.
say
Hexicans says she's never doing that shit. Yeah.
have a whole
Oh,
folder.
come on.
Yeah.
I have a whole
just little
folder for
bit,
today.
little bit, little bit. You don't
Gotta
have to.
play
You don't have
games.
to show the midriff, but you know. Yeah, classy.
Where is?
You know, classy.
You guys are weird.
No, I want to remove this. Oh my god. Please hold. Technical difficulties. So do you guys actually remember what this was for?
What,
That video?
I don't
Swiss?
know.
why did you bring up the Crypto Games Club 369's thing and then whipped it away? I was trying to read that shit.
I
going
just
on?
wanted to get rid of the comments.
Miss the old days when we gave Mad Hex out for these vids. Oh yes,
Mhm.
yes,
Yeah,
I
so
remember.
he's the only-
I remember.
He's the only one that remembers, huh?
The Ski
I
Cat
remember.
days.
Those were the days when we had Twitter. What do you call them? Games? No.
Oh,
Gewinnspiele.
Telegram tips for 10,000 hex at a pop, man.
Yeah, the tips. Giveaways. We had giveaways. It's like 1 million hex here, 5 million hex over there. Do a video, do a short skit, do I don't know, do an advertisement or something. Put it up, throw it up into the Hex Design channel, and then people would tip you or give you something for it. That was crazy.
Yes,
And that
it's
was
true.
one of those very, very old videos from way back then.
Yes, Dorsey remembers Bunga Bunga.
Bunga bunga.
Bunga, bunga. Bunga, bunga. So, do you wanna play a game?
Yes.
I also never got
gonna
1
play-
million likes for my videos.
Scribble?
Never. And you
Scribbles.
did the most. You did so many videos for
If
everybody.
anyone
and,
wants to give me some like 1 million hex, that would be welcome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Can we play?
play the Hex Ladies game.
Oh, please! This is not another
Who
three-year-old clip, right?
This is so. I scoured the internet and collected all the Hex
Scoured.
Ladies because this is something that's very unusual for any technology field.
Wait a minute.
we have a-
This is a simp pervy vibe
Yes.
already. Why were you scouring
yes.
for hex ladies?
Because they are out there
Deribit.
and they are promoting Hex with Bobs. Let's go.
So you wouldn't happen to maybe making a cutout collage of only their torsos or something, right?
No,
No, you sure?
Look,
Okay.
Hexicans says no.
No.
I think that's about something else, but sure.
Yeah.
We're gonna play a game. Who is who? So, do you know the names? Because if you don't know the names, you're not a real Hexican. How about that?
Well, Bring it on.
I don't even know all the names. Maybe I'm not a Hexican.
You're not a real Hexican.
Do
You just made up
guys-
the rules.
Do you guys not realize that anytime people are coming out with this so-called negative stuff about hex is always lies and it's always made up? I don't understand why you guys give that shit any light. I don't understand at all.
Which shit?
Are we going back into that? We're going to Bob's, man. We need to name the Bobs like Hexicrin says.
Yeah, I'm trying to get away from everything. I'm trying to get into Bob's.
Why?
This
Who
is
is this?
Hevid, or what's her name, right?
No, wrong. But they
Isn't
all
it?
look very.
They're
look
all
very
Hevid as
similar.
far as I'm concerned.
Why are we doing this? Can we just have
Fun.
Khaleesi.
Khaleesi. Ding ding ding.
From
I know
Denmark.
Khaleesi.
Got it right.
Jackie.
Old Forester.
Jackie.
Old
I don't
Spicy.
actually know.
That's Jackie from Australia.
From
Oh,
Australia?
yes.
She's from
Yep.
Australia? Oh,
Yep.
Nice. And I
didn't know that.
approve of the
Old Forester. That's a
she's
Big
got
ass
a
bottle.
Brazilian. Very nice.
like 2 meter. At least. I don't know who this is,
show feet.
but it has
Yes.
a it has
with
a
a feet
cool
fetish.
pulse X design on the feet.
No, that's just toe jam.
No idea.
Jam.
Who's that?
Well,
know
it's
her,
a
but
Hexican
I don't
during the
know
bull
her.
run. Her boyfriend told her that they would have a swimming pool, but then the bear market came and
Hexican.
inflatable it was.
All right.
Inflatable, yes.
Yes.
Is it Rachel? No.
Khaleesi
Um,
again.
That's Khaleesi
Rachel.
again.
Yeah, wait.
Raquel, says D-Raj, who also scours the web
Rachel,
for,
yeah, Rachel.
for
Raquel.
ladies.
Yeah.
Yep.
See?
Rachel. Okay.
Khaleesi.
Khaleesi. Uh-huh.
Classy.
I know her, but don't know the name now.
Well, then you win.
She's real Hexican, though.
Yes.
I'm here to chill. It's nice.
Apparently she's here to show. Yeah, I agree, Hexiquin. This has got suspicion all over it.
Yeah.
Venezra, T-Bird says.
Begins with a V. Venezra.
Okay, next. Yes, they're impatient. They need to see more cleavage. There we go. And who is this? We have nothing from the chat. Yes, I
Call-
agree.
You can call a friend, Puppy.
Oh, can
Call a
I
Hexican.
can I dial a Hexican?
Dial a
All right.
Hexican.
The ultimate simp. I'll have to dial it on speed dial. Okay. Toby-Wan, name those Bobs. Sorry, he just fainted. With the nosebleed. Like a true simp. Well,
Why is this not sorted? I don't get
uh,
it. Wait, let me.
this is an older one of KDP, is what
This is
is what
Bomb. What-
DJN
Why
What's
do you
happening?
say?
say.
That's the bigger question.
Oh Lord, this is a Korean, not a real Hexican.
No, she is, but I can't remember the
She
name.
is. She is a real Hexican.
Is she really?
She's too-
Yeah.
She's from Australia as well.
Are the Bobs
My-
real?
My order is
Bob's
it's
real.
all out of order. I don't understand why.
We're gonna get in trouble
the-
pretty soon. Can
It's
we kind of end
Pinocchio.
this game
it's the,
because
it's Pinocchio
Yeah.
the Pulsican.
Yeah, I don't really like this game.
No,
Yeah.
it's also the
Wow,
Exist.
you are so boring. That
This
was
is
the
the,
whole
like-
stream
well,
setup.
I mean, I think that you ought to do the male
The whole
version.
stream
To be
setup
fair,
is
you
to
should do it for the
look
we
ladies
already
to
did the
name
male version.
name that package. Go ahead.
Wait, so your whole idea of this
Smuggle
stream
those
was
grapes.
looking at women and then
Banana those hammocks.
talk about the game.
If you want to lose whales only on the stream, then play name that package.
He's already gone.
He's already in a meeting.
He's already like, I'm rolling them joints.
Yep.
Yes, we are going to get in trouble. We
Oh,
were in
yes.
trouble about 3 minutes ago.
I don't see how it's getting in trouble. The
Because you're an insensitive fucking
Bro,
male chauvinist.
no.
Like,
20
The
bikini
level-
girls. What?
The level of comprehension that you have with respect to society is zero. If you think scrolling through random people's pictures on a stream makes any fucking sense, you're just looking for trouble, bro. Like, y'all just need to wake the fuck up, man. I don't even know what to say at this point.
Yeah, I agree.
pulling no
Down.
punches yet again.
It's fucking
Wales
No.
fires warning shots.
If a motherfucker had you on a screen online, what the fuck would you say? What is wrong with y'all?
I agree.
The fuck,
It was
man?
fun for the first couple of seconds. I didn't realize
It's not
it was going to
fun.
be more
It's
than
dumb.
one.
Like, it's dumb. You gotta know
Well,
when you're doing something
it's
that's gonna
dumb
get you
fu-
punched in the face. That shit is dumb.
It's true. It's dumb fun, and it should not be done anymore. We had it out. It went up like a lead balloon and came down very quickly.
Darts, man. What the fuck?
I don't
Yes.
see it that way. About okay.
Okay.
I don't see
I
it
guess
that way.
I will
know.
bow to the society and
Yeah.
Oh, I
as
must.
the
It's called
overlords,
actually acting like a person. I don't see it that way.
dying.
We were talking about Hex one time.
From now on, I mean, that's the end of all my arguments with Das. I don't see
The
it
only
that
time
way.
they want to talk about Hex is when they want to be scared about made up rules. Let's not talk about Hex otherwise, marketable. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Have you
No
guys-
sidebars in this freaking channel. Guys, don't get
We're
all
having a
snippety.
sidebar in your face. Deal with it.
Come on. Well, DJ Cryptomatic, those two guys in the bottom of the screen smell real bad because they stink and they're stinky.
Well, make sure to put your face diaper on so you don't smell too hard.
Face diaper. Strangely, it doesn't stop that smell from getting right in there.
Ooh.
Wow,
well.
he's really in for it. He's
Ooh.
spamming it.
What's the
Bad
matter
boy.
with who? What?
4 times to make it really visible.
Finally, that's fuck off. What?
Oh, wow. Jesus
Peak
Christ.
bear market things.
Whoa. Yeah, it's true. A little snort from
Snort,
DJ
nice,
Cryptomatic. All right.
All right.
Nice snort. I like that.
That's
I'm
how
not
you
the
know he's
only
feeling
one.
on this one.
He's trying to make it into a growl, but it was definitely a snort.
I don't know. I see it as a good thing. Because it's not like I picked the pics out of the trash can. It's what's out there, and they're showing themselves off. Just like people post other pictures of themselves. I think it's fine.
Or like booth girls?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. It
Ah.
just doesn't really.
Interesting.
Richard likes booth girls.
Richard likes booth babes, yes.
Booth babes. Yeah, that's
Booth babes.
that's it.
That's a profession. But
Yeah.
anyway, moving on to amazing things. So, this bear market is continuing on a little bit longer, than was once opined.
Yes.
What's the
Yeah, but if
trajectory
you-
of?
If
How
you
many
look
more
at
minutes do we
data,
have
it's all
left to?
still
10
What?
minutes.
No. In the bear market,
10 years.
10 more years.
forever.
Thank you, Crypto King.
3 more.
Always
3 more
very
months.
supportive.
3 more months. 3 more
more
rate
months.
hikes.
Ah, okay.
And then printer again. Brrr.
Wales, do you concur?
What with rate hikes?
Yes.
I
Three
mean,
more
they're gonna
months. Three
keep-
more hikes.
I don't know about 3 more hikes, but they're gonna keep pushing until they can't. That's what they're gonna do. Trying to surmise how many times doesn't really make sense because it's really gonna depend on what's actually happening. So don't get too bogged down
I
with
see
trying
what
to
you did
guess
there, Hexicans.
trying to guess a number that doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, all that matters is that this currency's existence started in 1913. It's now 2022. How much longer do you think it's going to last when the value of it is 0? That's all you need to know. Thinking that anything else matters is lying to yourself. Pretty much how that's going. This is why CBDCs matter. This is why they're not coming out of nowhere. Because remember, CBDCs were not happening a year ago. Now they're all in your face, no matter where you look. So I
Oh,
suggest y'all wake the
that
fuck
shit
up.
is coming.
Well, it wasn't coming, and that's the whole point. That's entirely the point. You guys are over here talking about nonsense and not paying attention to the shit that matters. This is entirely the fucking point. They got you looking left as always when you should be looking right. Who gives
I
a
only
damn
pay
about
attention to
paper?
the things within my influence. Everything about it is
In
outside of
crypto,
it is
when you're doing real crypto, when you're doing real crypto,
too hard to do.
when you are doing real crypto, the influence is yours. I suggest you learn that. Because otherwise, I really don't know what you're doing here. Like, you're talking about crypto. If you want to talk about fiat, that's a whole nother conversation, brother. I'm not
I have
talking
no
about
idea what
fiat.
you're talking about, actually.
Exactly.
So what are we talking about?
Exactly. Exactly. But this is the point. Learn the difference. We're talking about money.
Between what and what?
Money and fake money. I don't know why this is complicated for you to get, bro. What the fuck
But
are
I
you
don't
doing
need
here?
to learn the difference. I
You
just
better
pay
learn
with
it.
fake money and I have the other money.
Nah, you better learn it.
You're still in the system of the fake money. And if you don't,
I am selling the system of the fake money. What?
no, you're still in there.
Yeah, but he can't get out because he can't buy. I cannot buy bread
but
with
just
my
saying
Hex or
I can't change
Hedron
it.
or whatever.
Yeah, but just saying you can't change
Like
it.
proof,
And then just
proof of it.
not
You are doing the right
changing it.
thing. You are getting out of the system.
But that's what
You are
that's what
you are
we're
the
both
shining
saying.
beacon. Yeah.
Hey, DJ Cryptomatic,
We're-
But
do
I
you
don't
feel
want
like,
that.
like they didn't share the magic mushrooms with us this week?
I feel Dasbam should get his tinfoil hat out again.
Yeah.
I have it ready right
Oh,
here.
there it is. Nice.
Oh, he had it? Nice. See, that's bound. It wasn't that hard.
I'm ready.
It wasn't that hard. There you go.
Let's go.
Now you understand.
Do you morons
Now-
understand that the whole reason crypto exists is because of the stupid shit you got on your head, Dasbam? Do you
Now
dumbasses not understand that?
the rays
That's
from
a real
outside
question.
cannot hinder me anymore. Now
That's a real question.
the
Do you
sound goes
dumbasses
straight
not
into my brain.
understand that crypto exists because of that little tinfoil you got on your head? That's a real fact. Do you guys not get that?
Aluminum?
What?
Good luck to y'all, because y'all sure as hell are gonna need it. All three of y'all.
Wait. Hold on a second. You've lumped me into this mess all of a
We're
sudden.
staked.
Yeah,
DJ
you're in
Cryptomatic
it.
hasn't said shit.
We're staked. What are you talking about?
Keep being staked. Good luck,
Don't
I
guys.
can't.
Don't I-
Sometimes it will end. Unfortunately, I want the 50 years stake. Oh, I want the 50 years stake back. Do you remember? The original option was 50 years. How many would have gone 50 years?
For my kids and grandkids?
God damn! Like
Maybe a little bit.
1,000 hex, 2,000 hex staked out for 50 years. Let's go.
Why not?
Because I'm not going to be alive to see that, so fuck off.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hand over your keys eventually to someone.
Of course. After I've had some fun with it. I don't want to say,
Maybe.
hey, I just
Maybe-
worked my whole life for this.
But imagine the inflation you
Imagine.
get on
I
that.
can imagine the fun that my
The
grandkids will
t-shirt.
have with all that money.
But that is the goal here, Baggins.
We look like
That
clowns.
is
Oh
exactly
my
the
God.
goal.
No, it's not. We don't look like clowns.
You're a
We're
clown.
clowns.
What do you mean I don't look like a clown? I got a foil on my head.
Yeah, put this away. This was just for the joke.
Goes back on the.
Yeah, someone's gonna
Yeah.
clip that
Hold
for a documentary, and they're gonna
Back
say,
on-
"Look, he actually
For
wears
documentary. Back on the
wears
shelf.
tinfoil hats. Look at these goons."
The cool,
God, I
the
died
cool
laughing when I
attire.
saw it
It's
there.
the cool attire. Lol.
Oh, can they do 50
Nice.
years? I
Should
thought
they
it's
do
a
50
man,
years?
I feel
5-year
really good.
max on Wise, I think.
Oh,
I don't know.
fuck that
I haven't looked
copycat
at
piece
that
of
in
shit.
3 years. No idea.
Yeah, I'll stake you for 50 years Here's my public address. Send it there.
Remember when crypto died like 6 times?
And then,
yeah,
and then,
every time.
yep.
What?
So
Gotta keep a little light in the dark times. I follow the serious stuff Wells only put on as well. Stop fighting, guys.
Yeah, I agree.
There's no fighting. There's discussing facts and thinking that they're funny. There's nothing funny about what's happening right now. This is exactly why so many people have gotten swept up and losing all their money with these scams. I don't understand why people think people's livelihoods is a joke. I don't think it is. So this is why I take it seriously. I'm not like, there's a difference between having fun with the topic and acting like the topic is irrelevant. And when you don't understand the significance of what's happening right now, you're treating it as if it's irrelevant, whether you think you are or not. And those are the facts. That's why motherfuckers lost money in FTX and all the other shit. I mean, I don't got to go down the list. It's too many. It's not a joke.
But
And it's
FTX
not
ain't even
funny.
real crypto. Like,
It doesn't matter
No,
if you're
but-
not speaking about what real crypto is, does it?
I can talk about my cat and be happy.
It
It doesn't
That's
mean
all-
that I ignore all the other
Wait,
stuff.
Wills, we've been telling this. We've been telling people for
over and over again.
we've been telling people for
Years
2.5
we're
years.
saying
Not
Yeah,
your
you
keys,
can't
not your coins.
only talk about the serious stuff all the time, especially in a downward sentiment and people being completely trashed.
I guess this is not. It's not our first bear market, and a lot of stupid shit comes out, a lot of misinformation, a lot of manipulation by the powers that be or would like to stay in control. I get that. So what have I missed? This will end and things will go steady and sideways with a slight upward trajectory for another 2 years, and then it'll have a crescendo freaking blow off top yet again, and we'll be back to the, back to exactly where we are right now. So this happens over and over again. So what in this
As I
serious
understood
topic
it, Wales
we...
was not talking about the price though. He was talking about regulation.
Yeah, because
It's
you got
sentiment.
started with that.
Yeah, but regulation we've already discussed. It's kept ambiguous because it's in the best interest of
Yeah,
the
but
people
you
in
guys
control.
continue to talk about it as if it's a relevant topic. Like you guys talk about the things that aren't relevant as if they are.
Yes,
Like-
that's the whole premise of the show.
But it's crypto news right now.
All right. Cool.
So why not
No,
mention
never
Yeah,
mind
but
me.
so what?
Break
So
it
Yeah,
down.
sure. Who gives a fuck? Who cares about sharing real information? It's irrelevant.
Huh?
Let's just have a
No,
good
it's just
time.
not the meeting place here.
Sure.
I know what the problem is. I
I
apologize.
haven't seen the
Having
golden
Wales
mic.
back on the show, I should have laid out the spread. I didn't bring any. There's no beer in the cooler. There's no pizza. I'm sorry,
what
Wales. I
about
didn't
fucking
roll out the red carpet.
Probably.
Please take the last 5 minutes and lay it on us exactly
Oh,
how we
2
don't
minutes.
understand.
It's 58 minutes. Now we have 2.
2 minutes. It's all yours.
You missed everything. Go back to the beginning.
baited? Oh yeah, we're the Today Show of Hexico. for
Oh
sure.
yeah.
That's
It's-
not a
it's-
good look, actually.
No.
Nah.
Mission accomplished. And with that, outro.